Everyone has a small accident or two throughout their lifetime, though some people tend to have far more than others. Unfortunately, there are some major accidents happening around the world that end up costing someone out there millions upon millions of dollars. These are 10 of the most expensive accidents known to mankind. These disasters ended with dollar amounts well above what a human can count, loss of life well into the thousands, sometimes more, and enough history for everyone to remember.
Number 10.
The wreck of a Ferrari 250 GTO is easily one of the most expensive automobile crashes in history. 39 of these vehicles were made between 1962 and 1964. One of them was destroyed not too long ago, costing the owner, Ann Cox, around $30 million.
Number 9.
The Titanic is easily known as one of the most famous accidents to happen in the maritime world. On April 12, 1912, the Titanic sank on its first voyage across the ocean, costing over 1,500 people their lives. The ship cost $7 million to build, which is $150 million in today's money.
Number 8.
In 2004, a car collided with the side of a tanker truck holding 32,000 liters of fuel on the Wiehl Bridge in Germany. The tanker went through the guardrail and fell over 90 feet to the A4 Autobahn below, resulting in a massive explosion. Repairs cost $40 million and the cost of replacing the bridge was around $318 million.
Number 7.
On September 12, 2008, one of the worst train crashes in California history occurred. 25 people were killed instantly when a Metrolink commuter train collided with a Union Pacific freight train outside of Los Angeles. The entire wreck was said to cost the company $500 million due to wrongful death lawsuits.
Number 6.
After taking off from an airbase in Guam in 2008, a B-2 stealth bomber crashed due to distorted data in the flight control computers. This was one of 21 stealth bombers to have ever been built. It cost $1.4 billion.
Number 5.
When it comes to the world's largest oil spills, the Exxon Valdez was one of the costliest. On March 24, 1989, 10.8 million gallons of oil spilled from the tanker, due to the ship's captain, Joseph Hazelwood, leaving the controls. Cleanup cost the oil company around $2.5 billion.
Number 4.
The worst offshore oil disaster occurred on July 6, 1988. 317,000 barrels of oil were produced every single day. Within a few hours, the 300-foot platform was engulfed in flames. It collapsed, killing 167 workers and costing the company $3.4 billion.
Number 3.
The Space Shuttle Challenger exploded exactly 73 seconds after taking off on January 28, 1986. A faulty O-ring is said to be the cause of the accident, which resulted in $5.5 billion in damage. The cost of replacing the shuttle was $2 billion alone.
Number 2.
The Space Shuttle Columbia was the first spaceworthy vessel from NASA's orbital fleet. Unfortunately, it was destroyed upon re-entering the atmosphere above Texas on February 1, 2003. A hole was punctured in the wings 16 days before re-entry. In total, it cost $13 billion.
Number 1.
Chernobyl is easily remembered as one of the worst accidents to happen in the entire world. Over 200,000 people were evacuated, but almost 1.7 million people were affected when the nuclear reactor exploded. With cleanup, resettlement, and compensation to the victims, the total cost of Chernobyl comes in around $200 billion. Thanks for watching.